The WWE proves that when you get a bunch of DUIs, you too can be a champion. So, the Usos beat Ray and his kid for a really horrible title reign. um, title reign was a joke by Ray and his kid. But whatever. The Usos, of course, are going to do that. They're in a major storyline. Eventually, The Rock's going to come into play. Right now, John Cena's in play. So yeah, they're not going to suspend one of their big time story players. Even though he went out and got another DUI. Liv Morgan, they were pushing it. They were all but handing it to you on a silver platter, that Liv Morgan, and then they go with Nikki, and that's kind of crazy. I don't really see her cashing in and actually winning the title, because right now it's Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair. So would she cash in on the NXT Women's Champion maybe? But that's Raquel. So I don't see Nikki. She doesn't make any sense to win this match. What else was there? There was Charlotte. Yeah, I just said that with the other thing. There was Charlotte. It was a great match. Don't get me wrong. But once again, Rhea Ripley is stepped on because they view Charlotte as the bigger star. Instead of actually making a new star and finally giving her that win that she deserves. It was huge. Everybody was behind her. She looked like she was unstoppable. And then Charlotte wins because she's Charlotte Flair. So, she's a good wrestler and all, but still. What the fuck else was there? Why am I drawing a blank? The men's Money in the Bank was Big E. Big E deserves it. I guess he's going to hold on to it for a while. Unless he goes after Lashley. I could see him going after Lashley, which would be pretty cool. Actually, at first I was thinking, Kofi got squashed big time in this match. Crazy. I don't know why they wanted to keep doing that to him, even after they built up the momentum and they were teasing Kofi Mania coming back. And if he would have won, and then Big E winning the Money in the Bank, that would have been oh my God, is he going to cash in on his longtime friend? But because he wants revenge for his longtime friend, and maybe they're going to actually do something smart and put the New Day back together, he could actually go to Raw and challenge for that. That's a pretty good idea. He can go to Raw, challenge Bobby Lashley for the title, and get revenge for his boys. I actually like that. God, why can't I think of any other matches? There was another match on there, wasn't there? It must not be important. All right. So, of course, the main event, they had to have Seth Rollins run in like an idiot. And, you're not next in line anyway because John Cena's next in line. So, the motivation didn't really make any sense. Now, I would have preferred Edge straight up losing, just straight up. I know they want to protect him, but him straight up losing and then Seth Rollins coming out and jumping him and saying, see, if it was me, I would have won. That would make their feud make a little bit more sense to me than costing him and protecting him by that. It's silly the way WWE books things. DQing and having a run-in and countouts and all this other crap. They feel it protects them. But whatever. John Cena's return was actually great. I walked away from WWE for like years because I was sick of John Cena back in like 2005. But now I respect him, and his last years of his career, I was actually interested. I always cheered for the person against him, and I was always invested to see him lose. But I still can respect him now. And seeing the way that the people like, they blew the roof off the place when that music played. Like, John Cena, declares he declares that he's like, oh, I'm the king or whatever. And then John Cena comes and says, no, I'm the real king. So they go in horrible directions, but they have a show that was actually pretty good like this, and they kind of salvaged themselves a little bit. So now it's kind of exciting to be into WWE right now, and I think that's pretty cool. So shout out to Lance, the film guy, if he ever watches this, but I'm sure nobody will watch it. But hey, it's for me, and it's fun. Have a nice day.